Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to our Let's Play Divinity Original Sins and Hands Edition. I'm IVATOPIA alongside SupernovaTiffy's episode 447, and we're talking to Jahan, who's acting... Johan, whatever, who's acting like he's basically this epic journey with us. He's a king! He married Emma Frost, or at least making love to her, and... Continue his story, shall we?
And yet, true happiness. That commodity more precious and even more fleeting than the dominion of kings... sang to us like the nightingale, only to depart come the dawn of our first year's unity. A malady overtook me, and I began to
Very quick, what's a malady? And why is it making him wither? Tell me about the malady that overtook you! And first tell me what malady is.
It was an unparalleled horror.
Oh, okay, it's a horror.
Scores of physicians flocked to my bedside.
So some kind of illness, though.
They travelled from realms across the seas, hoping to cure the mighty jade.
Mighty now.
Undo the gloom that had befallen the land, and mere vultures that they were, to be paid handsomely for their efforts.
One thing we do know now when we play Divinity 2 in the future and Baldur's Gate 3 in the future, before they join us, try and trade stuff with them. Try and give them money. Get them to like us.
Your girl likes me more than she likes you.
Hey, hey, we shared a bed too, Badora!
But none of their potions took effect. Their salves seared, but did not soothe my fading flesh. Like a ghoul I looked, unburied yet risen from the grave. In futile anger I struck my mirror, but broke my brittle fingers only, not its ever-mocking surface.
Oh, stupid of you, wasn't it? Please tell me how you managed to cure yourself from the malady that afflicted you.
It went like this, Hunter. If a ghoul I had become, so a dark turn of thought convinced me. A ghoul's methods I should employ to escape the labyrinthian crypt of corporeal corruption.
Okay. Necromancer.
A necromancer I'd be.
Oh.
Yes. Only from deep within the deliriums of death would I tunnel my way back into the gardens of life.
Question.
What?
Questions.
What?
He doesn't want us to deal with demons.
But apparently he's been dealing with
Yeah,
one.
he's a necromancer.
Yeah, he's also a demon hunter, isn't he? I thought.
So, questions? Isn't that contradictory?
Well, the thing is, what I'm getting is, he dealt with demons, he hates demons now that he's now alive, so he's put that in his past. I think that's what he's getting at. At least that's where I assume he's going. So, you know, like, I don't know, you went to a football game, you hated it for some stupid reason, I didn't want to go again. I've been to one, but I don't want to do it again. That sort of thing.
I did unspeakable things in the dusky dungeons that twist like forgotten veins to long-deceased organs far beneath my castle's sunlit halls. Halls which held my throne and held the bed upon which Heraka slept. Her very touch blessing the satin she reposed upon.
And then you have your person who's a mute.
Still there came no relief. Perversions I created in scores. But they were mere undead all. Creatures so piteous that the thought of cheating death in their guise frightened me more than the swing of the scythe itself. Like mosquitoes in the night, panic and despair beset me until I turned to that darkest of all arts, demonology.
He's not a demon, he works with demons. So, you of all people turned to demonology? Tell me more.
It had to be. There was no other way. I could feel the life slipping out of me like love out of a betrayed spouse's heart. So I studied tomes so old the dust that fell from their centuries' unperused pages never knew the light of the stars that now shine.
I'll say this quickly. Out of the companions so far, he's not impressed me that much. I prefer Medora and your Menorah, or whatever her name is. Obviously, we have Mutie over there, so he might be good.
I drew forbidden symbols. I spoke unhallowed words, and from the smoke that rose like a dragon's last breath, a demon appeared to me and said, "Ask, O blighted king, and you shall have." "Just tell me," I cried. Tell me what ails me.
That's a demon. What ailed you? What was his answer? The guy sounds like he's really on the edge of a seat here. IVATOPIA is, but this IVATOPIA's like, come on.
What do you call it? What, Knicker Griffin?
Yeah. What did he say? Hikara? What?
Hiraka, his love.
What was his answer? Hiraka?
Ah.
Oh, was he cursed by his lover?
Never had I known a single word can cut deeper than the sharpest of daggers. With maddening glee, the demon told me she was one of his
Oh,
kin.
he was sleeping with a demon.
Swallowing horror that had been feeding on both my body and my spirit like a leech.
Horny and jiggy with a sleep.
An
Demon.
ancient being was she, that moved from king to king throughout the ages, filling their hearts with love, then draining them of life.
Maybe you should just go for one of them loveless marriages at that point, then you would have never gone with the demon humper.
Oh, okay, tell me what ails me.
Yeah.
And then he said her name. Okay.
Yeah, basically his lover was a demon who was draining his life and he was humping her. So she was a succubus, basically. So where he goes, I want love, he should have just gone with his arranged marriage and then he would have never been drained, would he?
Mm-hmm.
After such revelations, does one truly desire to live on? Death seemed like a mother then, welcoming me with her all will be well embrace. Yet still I feared exceedingly her seemingly sweet caress, and the oblivion that would follow. Release me from her, demon, and give me back the strength of a sick, free existence. So went my desperate plea.
I assume he's going to make a deal with him to get back the way he is.
It smiled, of course it did. Smiled bare 100 razors as its eyes came alight with infernal fire. 1,000 years I will give you.
Okay, why?
It whispered.
And what do you get in return?
But then your soul shall be mine to incarcerate in the depths of hellish
So how many years you got left?
As for your throne, that I'll have now. What say you, O brittle king? Do you accept my
Well, obviously you're in front of us. So tell me, Jahar, did you accept the demons? Oh my god, my guy's an idiot. It's like, oh my god. So Tiffy, did he accept? What do you think? Did he accept?
Oh my god, just ask him.
I think you know the answer to that question,
He said you're an idiot.
but I've said enough for now. These memories are painful to recollect.
Wait.
So let us turn to the rest of the
Wait!
night.
Said enough for now, I mean there's more to this! We don't have much more the game to do, I can't read your story now!
Oh my god, tell me more about your history.
Is it not the same thing we just went through?
I don't know.
Oh god!
Let's get this over with.
Why don't you start at the beginning? No, that's what we just been through, right? Right, that's what we just went through, right?
Yeah, tell me more
about your lover. Get the details in there.
Hiraka. How I miss her still. Miss the brilliance of her mind that was both as sparkling and as unbreakable as the diamonds.
Is that just part of the story? Like, we're scared?
Oh, and how I
Oh my
miss
god.
her.
Oh, this.
And yet,
So this is the story broken to parts.
that commodity more.
Now, you kill yourself.
Yeah, okay, just
You
let's change the subject.
You ask the demon.
Sang to
So
us
tell me,
like the
Jared, did you set the
nightingale.
demons? Let's change the
Only to
subject.
depart come the
I've got some
dawn
questions
of
for you.
first years and undoubtedly I have
You
answers.
mentioned ultimate purpose, and now, in your case, what would that be?
My ultimate
Purpose.
purpose. Yes. Perhaps I shouldn't have mentioned that. Not yet.
Not yet!
Suffice to say that I do not live like others do. I do not live for happiness, for the joys these earthly hours may
You used to, that's
bestow.
why you're humping the demon.
My existence is the hunt, and through that hunt I may just find deliverance. Soon I must confront my purpose, or perish.
Oh, we do stuff for him to do still. Where are you from, Jahan?
I am not from any place.
Oh my god, it's where you come from to start with.
I go where my quest leads me.
That's not what I asked you.
Besides, the name would mean nothing to you. The glorious city in the glorious kingdom where I was
If
born.
it's that glorious, I would know about it one time. I remember. Like, you ask him a simple question. Where are you from? I'm not from any place anymore. That's not the question. Where did you start from? Where you came from originally? Like, I was born in Crewe.
I tuned him out. What? I'm sorry, what happened?
I asked him, where are you from, Jahan? His answer is, I am not from any place anymore. The question is, where were you from? I go where my quest leads me. Besides, the name would mean nothing to you. The glorious city, in the glorious kingdom where I was born. If it's so glorious, I would know what about it.
Seal.
So someone asked me then, where are you from? Basically, that's why I should be like, I'm not from anywhere anymore. I go where I want when I do. It's so amazing, you won't even recognise it when I tell you. So where is it, crew?
Can we switch him for the seller of cheeses?
Oh yeah.
No one has as many friends as the man with many
cheeses.
I remember them well. The castles, hued like the very sun that batters their
You won't tell us where they're from.
rest. I can see them
You
still.
can?
The fountained gardens and halls of
pearl-coloured
pearl-colored
marble.
marble inlaid with gemstones set in shapes of plants.
You're just describing stuff now. I asked a simple question, where are you from? It's like one word maybe, or two. Depending what the name is. You know, the kingdom of olives. You know, or... I don't know, Jahan Empire.
Yes, I can see them.
You see them still, great.
Though when I try to focus on their details, like mirages, they dissolve upon approach. Time. It frays the foundations of memory.
So where are you from, Jihan? That's all I asked. And we got 2 sentences followed by 3 sentences followed by 2 more sentences. And he still didn't give the name of where he's from. Why do you hunt demons?
Do we
For 1,000
really care?
reasons, and for one especial. The 1,000 obvious ones are list with pleasure. The special one, that is my secret to keep.
We cared for the reason that we decided that we want to complete the game as fully as possible. There's 2 companions, let join them, do their quest, finish their quests off, and then finish the game. For that reason means we got to go through and expect him to go on, and you ask a simple question and he gives you like, you know, half an hour of gibberish and doesn't answer the damn question.
Oh god. You're 2.
Okay, so listen to the obvious ones. List, sorry.
Oh, I said 2.
Their scourge
why?
taints the natural world.
No, I just read the first one. You know, you only go 1, 2 downwards.
I go.
I did. So why do you hunt demons for 1,000 reasons or any thousands? I'll list the special. 1. They scourge trait the natural world. 2.
Their machinations irreversibly corrupt minds.
3.
3. Their perversions seek to end all beauty.
This is not like Jericho's moves, is it? Man of 1,004 holds. You know, armbar, Hurricane Rana, armbar. You're so big. Body slam, armbar. The Rasik. 4.
Their schemes unhinge the fabric of space and time.
So what's 3 gonna be? The seek and end all beauty.
5. Their presence distorts all intrinsic harmony.
So in other words, you don't like demons. Got it. Many hours pass. You've been challenged up. And don't think it's reason. You are very sorry indeed that you asked. It was 1,004 hold. Wasn't it? Oh god. 997. Like no. No. Oh boy. Oh, should party members really keep seeking from one another? Why am I asking that? I don't know.
Hunter, I could find you cross-dressed under the spell of a dominant god.
What?
Yet when next we'd meet, there'd be no questions asked. I have my secrets. Undoubtedly, you have yours.
Just because you go,
They are ours to
just because you
keep.
go around humping demons doesn't make me a cross-dresser. Goblin. What? The goblins? What was it? Dominatrix to me. Tell me more about your history, Jahan, if you please.
By all means, if you're in the mood for such a dark tale.
This is
So
what
we
had
did
before.
that one.
Okay,
Let's
subject.
change the subject.
Right, history. Take my leave, Jan. I need you to leave. Take my leave.
Good. No use in standing about.
There's no use in standing up. Oh my god! You just literally had like a 5-hour conversation with us. God, no use in standing about. I'm like turning to you, like my eyes like. Oh.
The baby.
I turned to you like my eyes like. Okay, good job. We did have a good long conversation there. And Oh, I get to talk to you about this. Oh, come on. This has got to be good.
Well, well, well. So our very own demon hunter once dabbled in the so-called darkest of arts.
And that's what you start saying. That's good you said that. Demon hunter imposter, more like. All his talk of demons has been nothing but double-faced falsity. A man so wholly betrayed and dying with grasp at any straw can hardly blame him. That one.
Demon hunter? Imposter, more like. All his talk of demons has been nothing but double-faced falsity.
What are you going with?
Oh god, what happens if we make him mad at us?
We'll get normal long conversations. Apparently he wants me to be cross-dressed with a goblin and a demon or some foursome or something.
Oh god.
Oh my god, that conversation over 15 minutes the episode was all about him. The whole episode was about him. You know, Tiffy's going to answer this next episode. Like, subscribe, and good stuff. See you next time, everyone. Bye. Say bye, Tiffy. She's like dying over there, like Muttley.
I can't!
You gotta say bye to the people. Bye. There's Muttley for you. Bye.
Oh god!
Bye.
Oh.
Oh, that whole episode was just him talking. Literally.